Executive order signed by President Trump had to do with deporting undocumented immigrants.
Well, now a Detroit City Councilwoman is warning that immigration officers have been spotted in Southwest Detroit. Fox News' Dave Spencer has a closer look.
This video allegedly shows Immigration and Custom Enforcement agents, or ICE, standing outside a home in Southwest Detroit. It was sent to Detroit City Council member Gabriela Santiago Romero, who represents a predominantly Hispanic population.
We see people taking videos of ICE on Verner, Michigan Avenue, and they're fearful.
Like many, she was curious what those alleged agents were doing.
As soon as I got the information, I drove over to the house. They weren't there anymore. So another thing that we have to do is document and try to share that information with our office, because we're going to share that with our congressional counterparts.
These reports are also happening elsewhere in the country. Our Fox station in Chicago highlighting a rally to promote citizen patrols looking for ICE agents. And border czar Tom Homan told Fox News that ICE agents are carrying out mass deportation operations all across the country.
There has to be consequences for violating our laws.
As for Detroit,
I got a lot of messages from residents, from business owners yesterday asking me if we should expect raids happening in the city of Detroit, and I told them no.
As she works to gather more information, she also wants to squash any panic before it starts. Councilwoman Santiago Romero says because Southwest Detroit is so close to the Canadian border, it's not uncommon to see ICE agents routinely driving around on patrol. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're conducting any raids, but she does say if you live around here, you should be prepared. She says there are certain rights that should be exercised in her community.
If you are undocumented, you have the right to not open your door to ICE. They must show you a warrant. It must be signed by a judge. If you're walking around the street and an ICE agent stops you, you are allowed to not answer any of their questions and say, I want to speak to my lawyer first.
The councilwoman says she has spoken with Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison
and ensure that Detroit Police will not be working with ICE for any immigration raids.
We also reached out to ICE to get some confirmation about the agents in the area. I was told they will send a response as soon as they are able to. In Detroit, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.